Well, hello. It's M. M. Um, I have just passed, what is it? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6 years on testosterone and 5 years post-op. Top surgery. I also just finished a 30-day... I didn't just finish. 2 weeks ago. Wow. 2 weeks ago, I did a 30-day gym challenge in which I completed 26 days of going to the gym in 30 days. Technical difficulties led to missing a couple days, but I lost a bunch of weight, which wasn't the goal. The goal was just to establish a routine, which I kind of did because I now want to go to the gym every day and feel weird when I don't go. And so I'm trying to make intentional plans to do that. But yeah, I've also the main motivation of going to the gym every day or having a routine is to alleviate some of the back pain that I have. I don't know if I talked about that in the last video, but a physical therapist said a lot of my back pain is due to muscle weakness. And so I've been focusing on core and leg strength while also training my arms and back. Not as much because it hurts when I do that. But damn guys. You can't really tell. But I kind of have abs. A little bit. A little bit. I've been dating a few people. It always seems to get complicated, and everyone is into non-monogamy these days, and I'm trying very hard to be into it. It's not going to be something that I do forever, but I'm communicating with all of my dating partners, and everything seems to be going fine. I'm not the primary partner of any of these people, and they all have pre-existing relationships, which is kind of what I want, but, you take what you can get. Yeah, been pretty lonely, though, because they spend their time mostly with their primary partners, and then when they have time or when their primary partner is busy, then I come in. And or they live very far away. So I've also been working a lot at Joann Fabrics, and that's a whole other story, but I'll be cutting back my hours when school starts in 2 weeks. I was only going to cut back one shift, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut back at least to 10 hours a week instead of 30 hours a week. Well, obviously, I was going to go down to 20, but I think I'm going to go down to 10 now. I should be getting my loans in soon, and then I'll be able to pay for things like gas and dog food, which would be great. I'm almost done with my credit card debt, which is awesome. And then I'm going to hide my credit card from myself for at least a month. Because that's not good, kids. Don't get credit cards. Yes. That's pretty much my life. I have a theory about my back pain. Yes, it is. Muscle weakness is definitely a contributing factor, but one of the people I'm seeing gives me back rubs, or has given me gives me back rubs, and she has found knots all the way in my arm. I have a knot right here, a muscle knot, and that I have knots everywhere, and my back is nothing but knots. Holy crap. And I've been using like the hydro massage beds at Planet Fitness because I had a deal to get the Black Card membership. And I've been using that for a month, and it hasn't even put a dent in my knots. And they're everywhere, and it's connected, and all of them are intertwined. And if anyone has any solutions, I really have to try I think Epsom, I can't say it, the salt baths. That I have to try. And honestly, it's probably just going to take a lot of intensive massage therapy from professionals, not just people that I'm seeing. Because like they're all the way up my neck and into my skull, which I didn't know was possible. And then my chest and arms, and I'm sure there are knots in my legs, but like that's hard to get out. But my back just hurts, and it's only gonna it gets worse with stress too, because I get all tense. And we got pretend audited at work today, as in test audited, and it was terrible. Yep. Wallace, my dog, is doing okay. We're about to head into a new schedule, which is going to be a nightmare, but I need to get my shit together so that he can be okay. I'm going to try to find a doggy daycare for the days that I'm just, like, in class. I have, like, 1 day a week where I'm just, like, I have to be at school from, like, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and I think I'm going to try to get him into daycare. For some reason, a lot of the daycares around here, like, you have to pick them up by 5, and I'm like, how does that work if you have someone who's working a 9-to-5 job and they commute, and then, you know, like, why? That doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. We'll see. Looking forward to making new friends, because dating apps, you can meet new people, but then you only ever meet like one person. It's really hard to like fall into a group of people, which is something I really want to try. I've lately felt like I'm more extroverted than I ever thought possible. As in, I actually find it draining to be by myself now. I don't know if that's necessarily something that is extroverted. I don't necessarily recharge when I'm around other people, but like I want to be around other people more. Not just anyone, like quality folks. But it also might be my new medication. I've been on, what is it called? Lamictal for 2 months now, I think. A month and a half. And enough for it to actually start doing things. And I feel pretty okay. It does a lot to help my, like, it stabilizes my moods, which is what it's supposed to do, or stop seizures in children, which I also don't have seizures, so maybe it is working. I never had seizures, though, so, yeah. Looking forward to a change of pace, and toning down my job, because it's not my life passion. It doesn't fuel my fire. Never did, but it paid the bills, some of them, and bought me a dog. So, yeah. Cool. That's it. I'll see y'all around. I hope everything is going in an okay direction in your lives. Oh, I also met Joseph from the interwebs, and he's amazing, and it was amazing, and I don't know if you guys know him. Where is the light? Wow, is this just not gonna do the thing? Joseph. He is from Scotland. And that was great. Trans people meeting trans people. Yeah. Shout out if you're watching. It was great to meet you. And yes.